EP.6.
The podcast.
Do you guys think aliens are real?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Like somewhere in the universe there has to be aliens, right?
Yes.
Do you think we'll ever meet aliens?
No.
Do you think the human race will ever meet aliens? No? You don't think so? You think the Earth will be over before human race meets aliens? I mean, the universe is so fucking big.
This is an interesting topic because, like, there's many, like, ideas of why, like, aliens wouldn't even want to, like, come here or, like, why we wouldn't even just be able to, like, see them. But I just think that, like, I feel like we're the most, like, technological advanced race in the universe.
I refuse to believe that's true.
Yeah, me too. I think it's like extremely, I don't know what it is that like we just are so like self-centered that we think that, oh, there's no chance that there's no one else out there. I think like if you've seen like one of those videos where it's like they keep zooming out, like they zoom out on the Milky Way galaxy and then they zoom out to like the other fucking giant
biggest star, like
bro, it's insane. Like,
It's big, but I don't know. I just feel like if there was...
like it's impossible
or maybe,
to grasp that
maybe
there
not
is.
too far advanced, but like I feel like if they were like extremely advanced, I think we would have been like contacted or something already.
It's literally impossible to grasp what infinite is.
Yeah,
And that is what the
I remember
galaxy
hearing
is. So
that.
there has to be some kind of race that is so much farther technologically advanced than us
You think?
that just can't reach us because the galaxy is literally infinite.
yep, I'm with you. I'm with you
Anyways,
100%.
anyways, I was in class today, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was convinced that aliens are here in Manhattanville. Now let me tell you this story, all right?
Manhattanville, as in the school.
As
we
in
go
the
to.
school we are going to
Okay.
currently. So I'm in writing. I'm in fiction workshop, right? And we're doing exercise, working on our fiction writing, and we're doing like self checks. Like, so I'm sitting here and you're sitting there, and we're telling each other our stories that we had to write in like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a quick writing exercise,
Yes.
right? So I'm speaking to this guy.
Dumb.
I'm telling this guy my story. He's looking right at me. And as he's looking at me, I'm looking at my computer. I look up and say, "What did you think?" And he goes, right in my face. I swear to God. Like, you know how toddlers like do that shit where they like wipe their nose and then like rub it on you or whatever, or like cough in your face.
Mm-hmm.
A college student straight up coughed in, like I had to do that, like straight up in my eyes.
Dude,
At-
that's I
during class.
I agree with you because there was this one story freshman year. I don't know if you were there with me.
Wait, let him finish the story.
Oh, you know. Oh, sorry.
No,
sorry,
I was
sorry.
just gonna say that that guy was an alien. There's no way that guy is a real human being. There's no way, right?
Yeah, for him
That
to be
guy?
like a full-grown college
I would have
age
slapped him, bro.
adult.
I would have
No
slapped
way.
him.
and he just goes.
Yes, that's literally what he did twice, straight in my face.
So what do you say about your writing?
He said he loved it. He said it was great.
So he goes. I love
I don't
it.
even think he knows English. So I don't think he was listening to me.
Oh my.
He definitely speaks like schmangalungus or some shit like that.
I had a experience freshman year. I don't know if you were there with us. We were eating, and I was with our other friend. And this kid that I think genuinely liked, and like we would say what's up to him and stuff like that. But he came up to me and he's like, "Hey, Luis, how's soccer?"
Oh my God.
And I go like, "Oh, like it's going good, like whatever," explaining where we practicing all this stuff. He walks away. I get my food. I go sit down. He comes up again. "Hey, Luis, how's soccer?" The same thing again.
It's got to be a simulation.
And
just
I'm
on a loop,
and
dude.
I'm like, "Oh, like it's good," or all this stuff. He walks away. He comes back and he asked me for a third time.
Had to be a dare. Someone
And
had to dare.
No, I don't even know.
There's no chance.
And
I was there.
and you were there.
Yeah, I
and then
was
he came back a fourth time. Now the same night. I think it was snowing that day, which makes it like even funnier. I opened my window just to like, open my blind, just to see the outside.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 4 a.m. and I see him walking outside with flip-flops, shorts, and a t-shirt. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here? And he's like walking around because I swear, bro, it was like 4 a.m. because I was playing FIFA. And
Wait, so he's walking around in the snow just like making crop circles?
yeah,
So the
In shorts.
yes,
So
and
the
flip-flops.
the
I
weirdos
could-
of this school are the ones who make like the crop circles out in Idaho.
I swear to God, this is an alien. Like
Jake told me.
we go to school and like an alien, like something is
Like
going on
nesting
here.
facility.
Yes. Like
I don't
aliens,
know.
like infiltrated America, and they are here. Like this is their
there's a
nesting
force field
facility.
around us.
Yeah.
That's what you said. But I don't know if you guys are the same way. Like I'm like alert when I'm here. like to see these activities. And when I go home or like when I go somewhere else, like I just feel so like I'm not like ready to see something.
You guys seen the guy that does lightsaber practice on the quad?
Oh, that's class though. He's pretty legit.
Dude,
though.
he's good.
Bro,
He's
really
good. He would kick my ass at a sword fight.
I was at the over like the winter break, whatever. I was back home. I went to Disney with my family, and I wanted to buy a lightsaber so bad, bro, and I couldn't buy it.
Are so expensive.
I was ready to pay the money, but they didn't have the one that I wanted because I wanted to do the Darth Maul.
Fire.
So, but the thing is, it's like double the price because it's like they go
the
you know
two
butt
sabers.
to butt.
Yeah.
Anyway, my idea was that I would like buy the lightsaber, and then I would just like wait till he's out there
and
practicing.
challenge him.
And challenge him.
And just like
Duel.
randomly like hide it like in my shirt, my jacket, whatever, and then just like whip it out, pause, and then just like start like sword fighting this dude, like lightsaber duel, like on the fucking quad.
Walk up with like a dark ass cloak, like a black cloak with the hood up.
Yep, like Dwight
And
in that
paint your
one
face.
episode.
Yes, and paint your face.
That'd be legendary. Like actually,
and
imagine
then,
someone
and then
got that
pull
on
the
film.
cloak off and be like, "I've seen you've been
If
practicing,"
someone-
and then pull your lightsaber out. Oh,
If you did that and we got it on video, like that explodes.
Instant
would-
all
that
over
would-
it.
instant.
at least 10 million views. 100%.
No, but I agree with Jake. I think there are aliens, or like I said, like there's like a machine, and that like people just manufacture humans all the time. Like they're just literally like pull down the lever and a human pops out and walks out, and then their life starts here.
Yep.
Hadaville.
Somewhere else in the galaxy?
Here, I'm in Hadaville.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, like no, like,
Like
there's
underneath us right now?
underneath us.
there's a bunker underground. This is the
Yeah.
theory, right? There's a bunker underground, and they're like literally printing students for the school because the school might not be able to afford to stay open much longer. So they're printing new students to create a facade for
Of,
the
like-
normal people like us three
So
to
like,
come and spend the
sp-
hard-earned
come
money.
and spend money
Yep,
to
that's
get
what
an
it is.
education here.
And the thing, what happened at the calf, that must have been a programming error, and he was just stuck on the NPC loop.
Yeah.
He was like, it was like when you play like those Assassin's Creed games, and it's like, maybe you should try another entrance, or they're like, not this door, maybe try the hints menu.
Like you get to the end of their like dialogue, and then you go try to talk to them again,
It's
and they
the
just say
same.
the same shit.
It's just like
It's like in Rick and Morty when they get stuck in the simulation, and Morty's dad is like listening to the music, and he's like, "Wow, I like this shit."
There
It's
was-
just like ding.
there was another time at the calf where I was throwing away my food, right? And I'm walking out, I'm about to leave, and like there's a group of 5 like in a circle, and they're like they all just literally go like, hey, 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 like all of them, like at the same time. Bro, it caught me so off guard. Like it was one of those days when you're like, you know, when like you're just tired, right? And you're just like, I just want to go back. And
I just want to lay down all day.
yes, and then bro, it jump scared me. Like I genuinely got afraid, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
That history in New York City class last semester just sold me.
Yeah, that was insane.
That was
What's the most bizarre class you've taken here?
that one.
based on the students. That one, based on like classmates, 100% that class.
Really? I think it has to be the acting class we took, Seb.
No, I'm telling
Can we
you,
tell the story?
bro, do it.
Go ahead.
Got to think of a good one. Say
There's
what you were
so
going to say.
many.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, like in terms of like the personnel, like in the class, like in terms of like the people around us, that class definitely had the most weirdos. I have taken some weird ass fucking classes at this school.
You see, there's a dinosaur class being
Yeah,
given
that's
here. You can take
if
a
I have
class about
nothing-
dinosaurs.
If I have nothing to do senior year, and like I'm gonna take
I
it.
just need a credit.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just-
100% taking dinosaur class.
Dinosaur class would be dope. We imagine.
Imagine the people in dinosaur class.
Oh, that would be amazing.
It'd be a great time.
I'm
But we have to
taking-
get like all 3 of us in there. If you're just by yourself, it's not fun.
It's like acting with the group we had made it fun.
Bro, tell them about your podcasting class and then the what that one person was watching.
Oh my god, Jake.
Oh,
this is
Peppa
wild.
Pig.
I think it was the first day of class actually, or the second. It could
Yeah,
have
it
been.
was. It was the second day of classes.
I was
You texted me. I remember.
sitting
this.
there, just we're all paying attention to the lecture, whatever. Oh, there's another individual who's watching like a simulation of trains, and he has like a walkie-talkie.
Batman.
No, he plays. That's like a game that
It's
he
a game.
plays. Yeah.
Oh, so he's playing that.
No,
It's-
he brings
it-
an Xbox controller in his
You're
backpack
lying.
every day,
Oh,
and he
yeah.
actually hooks
Yeah,
it
I've
up and
seen
like.
that.
He's a
will
goat
play.
though. I've
He's
talked to him.
dope
he's,
as
he's
fuck.
a goat.
Yeah.
Dope as fuck.
And but they're sitting next to each other, right? So this makes it. I'm like, it's 5:00. I'm kind of tired, and I just hear like the Peppa Pig theme song come on, and like I've seen this like on social media and TikTok as like a meme or something. So I'm over here thinking like oh, like someone's fucking on social
Watching
media.
a meme
And
compilation
then
or some
like
shit.
the episode actually begins, and she's laughing. And like I don't know who this individual is, but I like turn around to peep her, and like she's like sitting down, like crouched on like the chair we're on right now, and she's like this, just watching it.
Loving it.
Yeah, like enjoying it.
Oh
And
my
I
god.
was
This
like,
would never happen at another school.
No, I'm like, this
Imagine
has to
if
be
you were a
joke.
college student watching this. Imagine you walk into like a lecture hall with like 100, 200 people, and you see a guy playing Xbox and a guy watching Peppa Pig right next to each other
In
and,
a
like,
fucking class.
in a fucking lecture.
Just to put it out there, we love these people though.
Yeah,
They're all
yeah,
amazing.
no,
Yeah,
this is
people.
all
absolutely.
They're
in
all
character.
amazing, but it's just like, and I feel like it always catches me in the moment where I like don't want to be like hearing these type of
Yeah.
things or dealing with these type of things. It's just
If you're watching or listening to this and you also go to a small liberal arts college,
Division III college.
doesn't even have to be Division III. If you go to a small liberal arts college, I want to hear if there's experiences like this. Well, my boy, he goes to Wake Forest. That's also a small liberal arts
Yeah.
college. I'm curious to hear if there are those type of people at those schools
No
too.
way.
no,
Not at Wake
there
Forest.
has
Wake
to.
Forest is too prestigious. Maybe at like a school like Manhattanville.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Purchase, 100%.
Mm,
You don't think so?
I feel like more here. I feel like
Yeah.
actually there was
Wait, could you just talk in your mic?
sorry. There's another story, and you know about this one. About the two people. Remember, we were in our suite. People were over.
Oh,
we're
I
chilling.
remember
I
this.
think you were there too.
I was there.
Horrible.
I was
Two
talking
people-
to Gabe that whole day.
Two people from Purchase came into our suite,
Yeah.
and we just like I didn't know. Like I thought they were in here because they look like people who would go here. And
What's that supposed to mean?
nothing, just and I'm like, I ask you, I'm like, what the fuck are these people doing here? You're like, bro, they just literally came in, and
So let me tell you what happened, right?
I don't know. See, I don't know because I went back to my room.
So it's a Friday, Saturday night.
Saturday.
Saturday
Maybe a
night.
Tuesday.
No, it
No,
was a Saturday.
it was a Saturday. So everyone's, in the suite. It's a Saturday night in college. Everyone's talking, hanging out,
Mhm.
listening to music,
Yeah.
just casual.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I hear a knock on the door, and I'm like, oh, God. This could be the bad guy RA police that are trying to come and tell us to stop talking so loud.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, guys, everyone quiet while I open the door really quick. So I go and open the door, and there's the two people. There was three. So one of the three went to our school, and then the other two were like dating, and they were friends from like a school across the street, not far. And so I open the door. Keep in mind, we don't know these people at all.
No.
Like,
Yeah,
never-
They go to the
never
hockey games,
met
though.
them.
We've never
Never met them.
Never
Never
met
them.
spoken to them. I don't even think I've ever seen. I'd ever seen them before this.
I don't know. I had seen them. Okay, so I open the door, right? And they're like, hey, like, we heard there's like a party here. They didn't actually sound
There's
like
no
that.
shot.
They sounded
They
a
didn't
little
sound
weird.
like that.
Let me try that again.
Yeah.
Hey, so we heard that like there was like a party here.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, like, I guess
this is not a
sort
party.
of.
Keep in
Yeah,
mind,
no.
it's like 5 people
Yeah, it's
in
a
our
gathering.
suite, in our common room, just like hanging out. This is
There
so
was
far.
way more
Than
than
5 people.
No.
I think there was a birthday.
Was that Ruben's birthday?
It could have been. I swear.
Oh
'cause
yeah,
there was
it
a lot of
was.
people.
It
There was a lot of
Ruben's
people.
birthday. It was Ruben's
Yeah,
birthday.
there was a fuck ton of people.
You're right. There was.
So everyone was just
Good
talking,
amount of heads.
hanging out, talking, just standing around, listening to music, talking. And so I go, right? And they do the whole thing like, hey, we heard there was like a party here. And I
That
was
was a
like,
really good impression.
and so
You nailed it on the third one.
thanks. I
Yeah.
just had to work through it.
Yeah.
Creative process. Anyway, so I'm like, yeah, I mean, there's not really like a party or anything. And they like start asking me like, oh, like, where like the party's at? Like, it's a Saturday night, it's college. Like, where like the party's at? And I'm like, bro, not at this fucking school. Like, I don't know what you think this is. This isn't fucking Syracuse, bro. Like, there's no frats. There's no like, this is where you go to party on a Saturday night. Like, the school is very like, if you want to go out and have fun and if you're of age, drink, you're going out to like a bar somewhere,
You're not partying at the school.
not at the school. Like, if you're doing anything at the school, it's just mostly chill. So then anyway, they left then the first time I talked to them. I don't think that you guys know this. They came the first time.
Yeah.
And I talked to them, and they were like, oh, okay. Somehow, we had a buddy, Gabe. He was there at the hangout session with us, They come back like maybe 45 minutes later, and they're like, hey, yeah, like Gabe told us like we could come in. And I'm like, first of all, who the fuck are you? Like, not to be rude, but like, this is also like where we live. So like, we would really prefer only people that we know. Second of all, I'm pretty damn sure Gabe's not friends with you. Like, nothing against these people, but it's a small school and we know like who's friends with who and all this.
Looking at it now, Gabe definitely sent them.
No, he didn't. And here's why.
Oh, he didn't. Like,
Gabe,
not even as a joke.
I was sitting on the couch with Gabe. When you opened the door, I remember you telling us to like be quiet because it might have been the RAs. When you opened the door, I was sitting with Gabe on the couch, right? And we were just hanging out, talking. When I saw them again, me and Gabe had not moved from the couch. For the whole like half an hour that they were gone, we were just still sitting there. So that he did not tell anyone that they could come in the room.
So they literally came back, right? And they're like, hey, like Gabe said that we could come. And I go in and I turn around. I'm like, you know, they're standing in the doorway. I asked them to kind of like, I don't know. I didn't ask them to wait, but I figured they would understand because I turned around. I kind of gave them the like 1 second finger. I was like, 1 sec. I pop around the corner and I'm like going to ask Gabe and they literally walk right past me.
They just walk in.
Into the room.
Walk in.
And then they like are just hanging out there. And it's like I said again, it's a very small school. If you're not familiar like with us, like and where we go to school, it's a very small school. So everyone knows each other and everyone kind of knows who's friends with who and vice versa.
It was small.
And
it's smaller than my high school. That's just
Yes.
like a.
I remember walking out of my room to use the bathroom. I just see them and I look at you and I'm just like,
Yeah,
what the fuck is this?
So
Like, what
they
is
walk
going on?
past me and they're in front of me and I kind of just like get the look from everyone like, yo, who are they? Because like obviously like not everyone that was in that room that night I was like great friends with, but I know they're friends of someone else. It's like, yeah, like everyone, you know, is cool people, whatever. But then everyone just looks at me and is like giving me the look like, why the fuck did you let them in? And I'm like, I don't fucking know.
We didn't have our bouncer that day.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we would usually like whenever we would like hang out and talk and like listen to music and just like stand around and just talk. We would
And eat.
yeah, we would eat too.
Yeah.
And talk. Anyway, we would usually have a bouncer, a volunteer.
Go.
I like to think of him as like, you know how Dwight Schrute is like a volunteer like police officer.
Yes.
This guy is our volunteer bouncer.
Legend.
So
Absolutely.
We put a bright green construction vest on him. We give him a name tag that says bouncer. He gives everyone a quick little consensual feel up right before they come in, make sure they don't have any straps. And then they come in.
I remember one time Clark walked in and he tried to like pat him down and Clark started like pressing him. It was so fun. I like went up and my bro, like just chill. He's just joking around with you. And that was like a moment that's going to stick because it was just, you know.
White shirt was a sound comparison. Really well done on the comparison.
Yeah, thank you. No, because it really is like the volunteer who like takes it way too serious. But it's obviously like he, you know, consented to doing it, volunteered to it, and then we were like,
He's a goat.
fuck yeah, like dude, if you want to, and like obviously like he let anybody in, and then we had a other
Which is fun.
roommate. We had our other roommate who would like give him shit, and he's like, bro, like if they're not coming in with like 2 girls, like don't fucking let them in. And then like just to kind of fuck with him and like confuse him a little more, and he was like, wait, but what do I do? And so it's funny. Like I love the fuck out of
The bouncer.
yeah, the bouncer, the other roommate, everyone, bro, except for the 2-3 people who just randomly
Anyways,
showed
continue
up.
continue the story. Or are you ending your part of the story?
Yeah, it's just about done. I mean, they were there, and everyone just kind of gave me the look, and it was like, what the fuck are they doing here? And then
I remember
I just let them
walked in.
rock. I made sure they weren't like
But
gonna
they like
fucking
hogged. Like they were like taking so much space because they
Yeah.
stood out, bro.
They were
the
they were just standing there.
The
Like
first
just like
the first people that I saw were them, and then I dabbed up everyone else after, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on? You know, it's just like, and I looked at you because you know everyone else is talking and stuff, and you were just there, and I'm like, what is this? You're like, bro, like I don't know, like they just fucking came in, bro.
well, to give everyone who's listening or watching a visual, there are 2 guys and a girl, at least that's what they appeared to be, and the 2 guys are like more on like the skinnier side, and then the one other person a little takes up more room. I don't want to be disrespectful, but they were
No,
consuming.
we get what you mean.
They were consuming a
I
lot
think
of
the
square.
listeners understand what
They
you're
were
talking
consuming
about.
a lot of square footage.
Square inches
Yeah.
were being taken up.
Square meters.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, a lot of room in a place where we didn't have much room because we had a lot of people standing, talking.
One moment that's gonna stick with me before I once I leave here is when me and you had to hop out the window because we didn't want to see a certain someone after a game.
Oh my God. I remember that. That had
You
escaped
know
my
who
memory.
we're talking about.
Yeah.
That had escaped my memory.
She was out there, and everyone's like, "Dude, she's out there."
Well, give a little backstory. The short
So
version.
We have a super fan of the soccer team.
she's known the team
soccer
for like 10 years. Like everyone on the roster, like she'll point out where Jake's from, like his sisters, his parents. Like she knows everything about
Very good memory.
every single one of us. And she like comes to our games and like, if we're like, let's say we go thank the fans and like are chatting with like our families and stuff, like she'll come up and like start talking to you. It's like she's our fan and we love her, but like sometimes you're just like, or after a loss, like if she's like, dude, just leave me alone. So I think we were celebrating or whatever, but she was outside and she just wants to talk to you all the time. And we're just like, oh fuck. Like
I don't want to do this.
yeah, like
today.
I don't want to do this today. And me, Jake,
Our lockers are on the back of the room where
yes,
the windows
is. Are. And like word is that she's outside. And we're like, fuck. Because I don't know why we came back late. Like there's only like a certain amount of us. And I just see one person hop through the window. I'm like, fuck it, bro. Like literally we both somersaulted through the window just to avoid this. And then we
sprinted away.
Because she started chasing.
She started chasing us.
There was one time we were at the calf. And she sees us. But there was a basketball game going on. And we're like, me and my friend, we're like, oh, go to the basketball game. Like you'll see people there. And of course, she's a fan of most male sports
All
here.
sports, yeah.
And she goes, but then when we're leaving, we see her, and she starts running. Bro, I was terrified. I started sprinting back to my room. Like it was like yes, literally. Like she was yelling, and then and then me and Jack, we just take off. Bro. Like it was just, but she, we do love her, and she comes to most of our games and does support us. So even when we don't have spectators, she's always gonna be there. Yeah. So
Yeah, I mean, above all, I mean, she is a real one. Like sometimes it gets to be a little too much at times, but
it depends who you are though. For her, like
oh, she has her favorites.
yes, I think you're a favorite.
You think I'm a favorite?
Yeah.
Jack and Mezzi.
I don't know.
I told her Jack and Mezzi were in a relationship, and she stopped talking to both of them.
Well, for a while,
She was scared of them.
she thought Luis and I were dating.
Yeah, Seb made us take a picture with her. There's like we gotta find out.
I remember that.
I have it.
I remember that
Such a good picture.
in the
Great
pub.
picture. We have one in the pub. We have one in the calf.
Good memories, man.
Probably one on the field too.
I have one with her flicked up.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Remember she met our coach, and that shit was the funniest experience ever.
Oh my god!
the-
Yeah, at
where?
the alumni game.
At the alumni game? Yeah.
Mhm.
That was funny.
What did he say?
Just kept it short.
Yeah, it's like, oh hi.
It's great to meet you. Hi. Hi,
What-
so and so. It's great to meet you. I appreciate you being such a great fan of the program.
You do it so good.
Except for the
Yeah.
voice cracks. Jesus.
The
All
Paul
day.
the Paul impersonation is just
Thanks, bro.
wonderful.
Yeah, it's gonna slowly wear off because I'm not gonna hear it every day. But
Yeah.
bro, back to the alien stories, right? So I'm at work, right, and I'm working at a pretty big office building in New York, and so there's a very thanks. We don't have to go into more detail, but just keep it at that. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Appreciate
got you, man.
So there's a very wide variety of people.
Okay.
So we're sitting in one of the rooms where we work, and kind of the layout, like if you figure it out, you figure it out. But the layout is there's one very large window on the outside that you can see outside. So it's almost like a soundproof room.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see outside to like kind of the hallway, which is more like a public area.
Mm-hmm.
So occasionally, because it is kind of a big company, they do like little things where they'll put out snacks or food. So we look and we see that they put out cupcakes. We're like, great. As soon as what we're doing is over, go out and grab some cupcakes. So we're all kind of just keeping an eye on it, like out of the corner of our eye. We look over and there's a guy, right? There's 3 boxes of like the mini cupcakes. So I'm going to guess that there's about 24, 30 cupcakes in each of the fucking plastic boxes. There's 3 plastic boxes.
Dude, those cupcakes are so good.
So fucking good. I knew exactly
I know
what
which
they were.
ones you're talking about.
There was 2 boxes of vanilla, 1 box of chocolate. Oh
Looks
shit.
like I'm holding my mic for the rest of the episode, boys.
Okay. So we got 2 boxes of vanilla, 1 box of chocolate. And then within that box was wow. Oh my god, I'm losing my train of thought. Anyway, back it all up. So wow, I'm going to have to cut this. You're holding it?
I'll hold it.
Okay.
Blooper.
Yeah. Well,
Blooper. No,
Blooper.
just keep it. Just keep it.
all right.
For the people.
So if you're listening on audio, Jake's mic just fell off the stand, so that's why I kind of just got a little distracted and lost my train of thought.
Good times.
If you're watching on video, you know exactly what happened. Forgive me. So we're waiting to go get cupcakes after the show, right? And I look out of the corner of my eye, and there's still like plenty left. Like obviously, like there's been some taken out of each
Yeah.
one, plenty left, right? I only want like maybe 1 vanilla, 1 chocolate. This motherfucker, well, a motherfucker, pulls up with a fucking Tupperware, starts loading up the fucking
Oh my
cupcakes
God.
into his Tupperware, takes every single cupcake left, closes the Tupperware, leaves the 3 empty fucking plastic trays, like he's the guy that eats the cereal, finishes it, and leaves the box, in, the pantry. He's that guy.
I was
and-
that guy.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
At
that's
home,
bad.
I was
Fuck
that
you.
guy.
That's bad.
And he leaves the boxes and dips. So he just jugged the entire fucking floor's cupcakes for the night.
What can you describe this man's physical
Yes.
look?
This is the best way to describe it. If a alien were to want to disguise themselves as a human,
Yeah.
they would pick him. If I had to guess, 5'10", 5'10",
Just the most normal looking person
Average height.
ever.
dark hair, clean shaven, maybe a little gel in his hair, little button up shirt,
Nice.
glasses.
Nice. Quality.
Your average fucking Joe. And if you've ever been in New York City, every single motherfucker who's leaving work at 5 o'clock looks just
Looks
like him.
like
So
that
good luck
guy.
trying to find out who that was. But
Whoever you are, we hate you.
no, we don't.
I don't know about hate.
We don't hate you.
I like him.
If I was there, I would hate him.
I like him. You need to stop eating cupcakes. We're trying to play soccer, bro. trying to get big.
I would have loved a cupcake.
You
But yeah,
probably you probably deserve
But
the cupcake.
Like not adding on to the story, but like changing it. I envy people who could eat like 10 pizzas, 10 slices of
Why?
pizza a day, and like
Oh, just like
look
good
great.
metabolism.
Yes,
Yeah,
I envy
me
those
too.
type of people.
Dude, I saw a girl on TikTok and it was like what I eat on a day in a day. She had like 12 chicken sandwiches and like oysters and like 3 bowls of cereal. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" She's like skinny as hell.
Well, one last thing before we have to wrap up.
Oh, I have one question after you.
Okay.
After
No,
you
no,
go.
you go first.
Do you guys like baths or showers more?
Showers.
I don't really fuck with baths. I think
Dude.
the whole premise of a bath is ridiculous.
I will sit in the bath at home. When I go home, I'll sit in the bath for like an hour and a half.
Gross.
I gotta. I don't
You're
know.
sitting in your own dirt. Do you? Okay, hold on. Do you shower first, then get in the bath?
I bath first and then I shower.
No, it's shower, bath, shower. Because
You shower twice?
you have to, bro. Because if you think about it, you're dirty, right? You hop into the shower, you clean yourself off, you get all the nastiness off, then you sit in the tub, and you're sitting within clean water or clean-ish water. If you just are dirty and you hop into the tub, you're sitting in a pool of your own fucking nasty sweat, germ water.
And then you take a shower.
It's still gross though. Like I feel like
Dude.
the best way is
But he
like
does clean up.
It's so calming. My house, my bathroom has like a heat lamp thing, and it's red, and so the
Ooh.
entire bathroom will turn red. And
That's
I put
nice.
a candle on,
Sexy, huh?
that is
and I
sexy.
just
Can I
sit
join
in,
you?
and I just sit in the bath for like. I think I sat in the bath for like 2 hours once
Damn.
Wow.
over Christmas break.
So your like hands got all
It's
wrinkly
so
and
great.
shit.
Oh my god! Of course. No, I'll sit there on my phone, so usually my hands don't get wrinkly,
Oh, I got you.
and
I feel like that-
my hair won't get wet. It's just my body.
That sounds great. Like
It's just like sitting in a hot tub, basically.
a little different.
I mean, yeah, different, but
I like hot tubs.
I love hot tubs.
I want to have a hot tub in my own house like one day.
Like a in the ground one, or like a one that like just sits like in the backyard.
Probably in the ground if I can afford it. Like if I can afford to like do all that. Keep watching and liking the podcast, and make sure you turn on your post notifications on
Oh my
Instagram,
God.
on Twitter, we don't have Twitter, on TikTok. No, but actually, no jokes aside, it really does help if you go on Spotify, go on Apple Podcasts, whatever. If you add the show, and it can set you up for download. So wherever you are, you can make sure you're listening. You don't even have to have connection. So I make a commute every day, and I listen to my favorite podcast. So I'll listen to Boys Cast. I'll listen to Two Bears One Cave. I'll listen to Bertcast, Impulsive, Joe Rogan Experience, and it's all downloaded. So it really does help if you guys download. You don't have to worry about having cellular connection, whatever. It also helps us out a bit too.
Anyway, what the thing you wanted to say to end it off?
Yeah, because I feel like this would be a good segue into a piece of non-podcast content for hot takes. Keep that in mind. I'm going to pose a question to somebody in this room. Luis.
Fuck.
Can you finish 100 McDonald's chicken nuggets in 90 minutes?
Absolutely.
You are fucking insane.
Absolutely.
With sauces?
Yes.
No chance in hell.
See, this debate for the people that are listening has been going on for months now.
Yeah, like
and we're gonna try it.
We're gonna do it, and
no chance in hell.
In an hour and a half, I think I could finish 100 nuggets.
Okay, so
you would have to not eat for like 2 days.
So what we're gonna do, right, is we're actually gonna do this somewhat soon. So we'll do this somewhat soon. I might join you.
Yeah,
I want to try it too because I think I can do it as well.
No fucking chance I can even try that. I could probably do 50.
We're gonna live stream it on Instagram, and we're also going to
doing a mukbang. Hell yeah.
We're also going to record the whole thing, so it'll be more short form content. We'll post that on TikTok because we don't have enough followers on TikTok to live stream. We'll post it on TikTok. We'll post it on Instagram. And yeah, so you can keep up to date too. So if you do want to see that, just follow the socials. Yeah, it's pod.hottakes on pretty much everything. So you can go ahead and find us there. So if we're posting, non-podcast related stuff, you can keep up to date and definitely see Luis and I trying to, scarf down 100 McDonald's chicken nuggets in 90 minutes.
We need a wager.
Wager. Ooh, I like that. I like wagers.
I need to think of something.
I wish I could wager on sports legally, but I can't.
Me too. I need to think of something though because
of the NCAA.
I think there is no way he eats 100 chicken nuggets in 90 minutes.
Okay, how about this? I feel like this is a fair wager. If we do it, we'll go to the store, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like McDonald's, we'll buy our own shit. If we complete it successfully, you reimburse us.
I don't have the money for that. That's what I was gonna say that, but I can't do that. I actually cannot do that.
It'll be like $30.
Yeah, I can't do that.
So why the fuck are you talking about wager if you can't even like wager?
No, I meant
$60?
like not money wager. I'm not allowed to money wager because of the NCAA. I meant like a physical wager.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
I got something.
Yeah.
If we complete it, the next time we go to the city, me and Seb pick out your outfit.
Okay.
And we take pictures and we upload them to Instagram.
And if you don't,
I have an alternate wager. I have an alternate wager. If we complete it, you have to wear a pink cowboy hat like the stupid sorority girls. I'm sorry to any sorority girls listening.
Not my girlfriend.
Whatever, girlfriend.
Dude, those pants she was wearing the other day were actually sick.
Wow.
The Defer.
Dude, they were fire.
I think
those were sick.
But
never seen those before.
If you know about the pink cowboy hat girls at the bars. I have to wear
one to the city? Oh, to the bar?
Out.
Deal. What do you have to do, though?
Okay, we'll figure it out. No,
I'm not accepting shit until I hear your side.
Or the city fit.
I would rather do the cowboy hat because I only go to the bar for like an hour.
Okay, so we're going to do the city fit. Okay, so we just picked your end of it. Pick ours.
I'm fine with just doing the opposite for you if you don't complete it. I get to pick.
So pink hat's out.
No. It's city fit.
It's city fit.
Oh.
I mean, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
If you don't do it, the next time it snows, you have to go out shirtless to Go Valiance and roll all the way to the half line and then run back to your room.
Like that's the athletic field.
So you're
at
saying
our school, by the way,
roll like
from the goal line, roll like literally roll to the half field and then run back shirtless, and shorts and no shoes.
Wow.
Oh, see, no shoes
So,
is crazy.
To the listeners too, I get sick very easily.
Yeah, that would put me out of commission for
Like
that.
if I
no, fuck that.
if
You're
I
right.
shower and go
You're right.
outside, again with wet hair, I get sick immediately. I don't know why.
We got to think of something.
I think
No,
city
I'd do
fits.
it.
Let's do city
No,
fits.
Jake, I'd do it.
I don't want to make you sick.
It
though.
doesn't matter because I'm gonna fucking finish the 100 nuggets, and I know you are too.
What if you do and you don't?
It doesn't matter.
Who
It's not,
wins?
It's
I
not
win?
Not a package deal. Oh, I think
Who
it
wins?
should be. Oh, that's a good question.
Whoever doesn't finish it gets punished. Like if I finish it, then I.
But if
no, I
you
get what
finish
mean,
it
yeah.
and he doesn't, he would.
Okay, if
I would
only
get to pick
if
his,
okay,
and you would get to pick mine.
if only one of us finish, then you do.
I get the city fit for whoever doesn't finish.
Yes, and
Do I get punished?
how about this? He only gets punished if we both finish.
Yes,
City
I
fit.
like that a lot.
Okay, but given
I
the
get.
new,
I should get half of a punishment if one of you finishes.
Okay, so if both of us finish,
I think that should.
you do the
hat.
city fit. If only one of us finish,
You do the
pink
hat.
cowboy hat to the
No,
bar.
that's way too much of a punishment for one person finishing.
Okay, I got one. You wear like the warmest, like the hottest coat you have at the bar, because you're gonna.
Oh my!
Yeah, like,
That's
Yes.
worse than a. I'd rather do a cowboy hat.
okay, then do the cowboy hat.
You get.
Fuck
If you're
no.
really that confident.
I'm not that confident. That's the thing.
Oh, so now he's scared.
Okay.
Are
let's
you
see.
guys? Are you just gonna pick anything from my closet, or are you gonna go out and buy shit?
I got something. The widest pairs of shoes you have, you take them to the bar.
No, that's fucked
Okay.
up.
That's it. No, that's worse.
That's fucked up.
okay.
Whitest?
The whitest pairs of shoes I
Yes.
own.
The ones that like you're.
Oh
like,
no, I can't. Ayla gave them to me. That was a
See, that's
gift.
fucked
That was
up.
a gift. I can't do that.
We're gonna talk about it some more on our own, and then
Yeah, we'll
when
come back to you guys later.
whenever you hear the next episode, we will have an answer on what the official wagers are for the 100 McDonald's chicken nugget
McDonald's Nugget Challenge.
for Luis and I.
Hot Takes edition.
Wait. Before we end, if someone wants to sleep or take a nap during our show, go ahead.
What?
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, it's funny because I usually don't read the comments because I think the comments are stupid.
Oh, I don't give a shit about
But this motherfucker, right? He's like, he's talking about it. He's like, bro, like I literally fell asleep like
In
right
2
away,
seconds.
In 2 seconds. So he obviously didn't listen to the fucking podcast because in the comment he was talking about Taco Bell, and we didn't even talk about Taco Bell till like the end of the podcast. So he's full of shit. I love the keyboard warriors. Thank you for the algorithm.
Yeah,
it
whatever.
really helps
Who
us
cares? Keep commenting hate.
out. Yeah,
Please.
we love it. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Later.
Bye.
The podcast.